Yeet!
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Play. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Army's offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive.
Got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
On the option. They bring him down, but
for the running back, but occasionally you slip it to him, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it, but when you get a nice little chunk like
Get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
running it back, it's Love. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball.
Plays, and they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to.
Going airborne! And he kept that head. They'll keep it on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally catch up to it in 10. They'll run it. It's Price. Knocked off his feet, but not. He's looking for a man on second down. He is lucky. Using his legs. It's Love. They bring him. Between the uprights, it's good. Away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. They kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
These little gains short. On the option. Shakes off the tackler.
For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you, sometimes you get in these snowy, blizzard-like conditions. It's hard even to see the football after it's thrown in the air.
On the field with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes.
Yards, make them honor the run, make them know that you're willing to run the football.
This short field payoff with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but he snares it in the end zone. Touchdown like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field.
He did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. And they thought about it this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that.
He'll ride his man on the option. That's what you... A third and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Daly. And that's it. Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running. Last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense
on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TD.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it
To get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if...
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds just in a goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Grabbed over the middle. It's Evans. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Works his way ahead. On the run, it's Love. And
is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And Whitty to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. Slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all sides.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Daly. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. On the option. Not much.
I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to go up and play your best football in games like this.
The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. The 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up
football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here, and that's something we do good and build maybe a little bit.
I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more.
At the 36. On the ground, it's Robinson. Found that crease. The give to the back.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it.
Love it. Listen, they didn't get the first down, but this QB sneak on the very next play is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
And the Black Knights get it
throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week, challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
They're in position on 1st and goal. The option look. And they try the middle.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
And you don't need 3rd and goal thanks to the big fella.
And with the extra point, they kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Ford. Didn't find any crease.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
When you talk about creating big with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. And he found from the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. A strong.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out
to this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's knocked down.
him down hard, quick, got into the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Excellent coverage.
This is in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Oh, the sweet feet. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Let's go. Quarterback keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers. Nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought up that score. Now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the...
God certainly puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
To the air, it's Daly. Got his man on the outside.
You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though.
Situation for this offense, 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And he's not going to 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. That nifty mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point...
I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Makes the catch. It's Smith up him almost immediately. Short gain there. Instead, they have the right play called and everyone on the same page. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got him 1st and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
One more before they go to the locker room. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
What's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Daly. And he's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of... He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he got... He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Late. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. That one, and they've got enough for the first down. They'll use a He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's short. He's brought the board before the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of...
To get it started here in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't... This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
What you've been doing, you got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. They've had much success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some...
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they...
The 46. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. The screen open.
Football these days, the ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses, Reese, today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Give to the big fullback. And second down. The give to the fullback. And he's able to find
the bubbles in that 3-4 defense. And nice job by the linebacker. He knew that was not going to be an easy tackle.
Fights off the defender. Good pickup there.
On it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
He'll do it himself. They bring him down.
Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
And he's able to
down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now.
Here comes the option. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Black Knights have it with a first and goal. Fullback's got it. He stepped empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. And stop them again on second and goal. Goes to the option. And he sprints to the end zone.
This league can look like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He stopped short to a 2-possession game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for an opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And as a defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show...
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk 12. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space. Want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And
it's coming. He worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay.
Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Didn't have anything, was getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. Nice move, creates some space. That's a perfect example, ready to get moving. Throws for the tight end. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And a super return as he takes it all the way down.
Like this, you just want to make plays and get to the sideline. Why? Because there's a heater over there. Give it to me and my jacket, please.
And the Black Knights have moved it inside the 20. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He'll get that one.
I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
Offense, and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown?
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll run the option. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I think both defenses are expecting to have a lot of fun in these conditions, right, guys? It is snowing. They know it's going to be really hard for these players to hold on to the football, so they're trying to make tackles.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They bring him down.
The football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just...
Signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Couple at 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Home 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play to the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick strike complete. And how about it? Looking to throw, it's Daly. Using the quick game. They want to throw it. Got his man. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And it's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result,
it's off coverage. As you can tell, the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And that pressure.
What's in fact happened? This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
They're trying to get to him. And he's
aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark. And they just got to score.
Those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
And a great field position, facing a 3rd and long. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. On comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to play aggressive, going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession
out of those situations.
Dropping back, it's Daly. And the freshman
dominating this football game.
on third down. He'll try to pick it up through the
game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And the fourth down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he just flat.
Catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And for a quick up
25 matchup. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard offense. Looking for a man. It's Daly. And he dropped it up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle but cover unit. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And that's a they'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Still running at the 40. Makes offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Price. Able to squeeze 8 on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's almost to that 1st down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He is tackled.
Keep doing it. They're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4 yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there. Touchdown play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones.
Like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one.
Yeet!